that I am in tune with spirit, and whatever comes out, I go with. On whatever comes out of these cards is what I go with. So if it says it's upstairs, next door, downstairs, whoever in this vicinity is fucking with me, that's what it is. So it's funny how that in the reading that I did, it was saying people in my vicinity and next door neighbors were out here fucking with me, right? And right after I finished the reading, I went outside because literally I was text to come downstairs. So I was still sitting in the energy of the reading and me in my talking shit mode. So I walked out my apartment in the talking shit mode, saying wicked neighbor, and saying that all these people in this building are bugging. And I literally said all these people are not crazy in this building, obviously. But I was in my, I was in an energy. So I was saying all these people in this building are fucking crazy. And this one girl that, anyway, I don't know if she got anything to do with it, but since she decided to open her mouth today, we're going to mention her. So I think she's the upstairs neighbor's next door neighbor, and she got staying with mad drama. We're not even going to expose her like that, because we're not even going to expose her like that, but she got mad drama with her boyfriend. Let's just say that. She's a karmic couple. They are a karmic couple, a very dangerous and toxic karmic couple. Somebody should care about their life. I'm just saying. Because it's a very dangerous situation, that one right there. So I'm walking out the building, and she's on the second floor, right? She wasn't on my floor. She was on the second floor, letting me pass by. And I was like, everybody in this fucking building is crazy. And I wasn't even talking to her. I'm just talking. I literally just got out of reading, and I'm leaving my apartment. So she said something, and then I had to tell her to shut the fuck up because nobody was even fucking talking to her. So she felt triggered. Nobody was talking to her about her. Nobody was talking to her or about her. But she felt the need to say something, right? And then people in this vicinity, right? The next door neighbor's brother, the one that I was cool with, decided to say something out of his mouth too. I was like, all these people in this building is fucking crazy. And he said, and you're the first. If I'm the first, nigga, I ain't the first. I'm not the first one in this building. You live here longer than me. So that technically means you the first crazy bitch in this building. I only been here fucking 15 years, so I could not be the first crazy one in this building. That's impossible. So basically, motherfuckers is triggered because whatever's coming out in my... And I thank you for incriminating yourself, because you incriminate yourself. Because I literally did a reading that said people in my vicinity and neighbors was fucking with me, trying to set me up and doing this shit, right? And it so happens that motherfuckers is triggered because my ass is just saying that people in this building is crazy. If I'm so crazy, then why are you going to respond to a crazy person, right? If you out here spreading rumors that I'm crazy and I got mental issues, then why are you going to talk to a crazy person? Why are you going to respond to a crazy person? Why are you going to pay attention? If I'm this crazy person that's walking on the building saying, oh, y'all crazy, right? Then why even pay attention to this crazy person? Why even say anything to this crazy person, right? I'm not so crazy. That's a triggered moment. That's letting me know that that person was triggered by what I was saying. And he felt the need that he wanted to make a scene to try to make it seem like I'm crazy. Nah, bitch, you a bum ass bitch. They bum bitches that sits up in the building in front of all day, every day. As soon as they fucking wake up, they probably got a bottle to their mouth. I can't talk no shit about the bud because a bitch like me is rolling the blunt right now while I'm talking to you. So I can't talk shit about a bud. I'm smoking weed all day because I smoke bud. But I don't drink and I don't intoxicate. I don't poison my body with liquor every day. There's a big difference between smoking and putting a fucking bottle to your mouth and drinking liquor all throughout the motherfucking day for a long time that you look sick. Everybody looking, they all drink. And hey, I don't knock nobody. You do what you do. It's your fucking life. But you're not going to come for me and you a whole bum. And I'm not going to say that because I don't know what the fuck these people do. I don't know if these people got jobs. I don't know what they do with their lives. To be honest with you. So, I'm just calling them bum ass bitches. Because they're a bunch of alcoholics. And they drink all fucking day. That's all they do. Every day. Every day they drink. They literally killing themselves. So I don't really care about these people. Because I'm letting you know. You literally killing yourself. Putting that bottle to your mouth every day. So, hey. I don't care about these people. But I'm not going to allow a motherfucker that think he better than me or she better than me to try to play me. No, you're not going to play me and you're just mad. At the end of the day, these people are toxic people. They in toxic energy. They know they toxic people. They know they in toxic energy. They know they in toxic connections, and they're mad. Don't be mad at me that I'm just doing better with my life, that I'm doing something better in life. Y'all just mad, and I don't give a fuck if y'all mad at the end of the day. Y'all mad that y'all did something to me and y'all got exposed. Y'all just upset, and I really don't care. I really don't care. Yeah, sometimes I give them a reaction that they fucking trying to get out of me. But at the end of the day, it's not gonna really. You're really not getting my energy. You're really not gonna feed off of me. You want to fuck with me? Okay. If I react to you, that means motherfucker expect karma, bitch. Because I ain't gonna. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna continue on with my fucking day, and I bet you're just gonna get karma for just being the asshole that you are. Off the bat. At the end of the day, I don't care what these people do. You could talk all the shit you want. You could be on this block calling me fucking crazy. You think that's stopping me? I don't give a fuck. You running your mouth so much about me, crazy, but this crazy bitch don't even. I'm so crazy. I keep to myself, and I make my moves inside my house. I'm building my, healing myself. I'm going through shit. I ain't paying attention to none of y'all bum ass bitches out in these streets. None of y'all. Y'all in this building. None of y'all. But when y'all come in my energy, that's a completely different story. When I touch these cards and you come out on this table, then I can talk all the shit I want. That allows me to talk shit about you if you coming out on this table. It allows me to tell my story of what experience I had with you. It allows me to talk about y'all because y'all coming out on this table. Because y'all in my energy. So don't get mad and don't be out here trying to make me look bad because on a regular day, this bitch don't pay no mind to you. This bitch be in her house, playing with her cats, enjoying her time by herself in her own zone. While y'all out there coqueteando, talking, having my name in your mouth, trying to set me up, trying to run rumors, all this shit. A lot of energy, y'all trying to get me to look like a bad person. You put a lot of energy in it. And a bitch don't give a fuck if a motherfucker think I'm bad or not. I'm not here to please you. I'm not here to please anybody. And anybody that's guided to my help will be guided to my help. Everybody is not meant for everybody. And I understand that and I know that. So you think I give a fuck if y'all out here talking shit? You actually think that that's supposed to isolate me and have me in my feelings and scared? No, it's not. Go talk your shit. That means I'm doing what I'm supposed to do and I'm on the right track. If you feel the need to throw your some energy or say something to me, because I'm gonna talk. Everybody's free to talk, right? Just like you free to talk and you want to talk shit about me, but y'all do that shit behind closed doors. I don't need to, because there's nothing I need to hide to y'all. I don't need to hide anything. I don't need to show that I don't like y'all. I want everybody to know I don't like y'all. It's very known I don't like y'all. Y'all don't like me, but y'all hiding it. I don't need to hide that y'all not liked by me. Why would I hide that? I don't need. Like, oh, y'all don't like me, but y'all don't know what's going on. Yeah, of course y'all know what's going on. Y'all participating. But they want to put up a front. Please give me a break. See, there's a big difference between me and you. I'm going to talk shit so that y'all can hear me. I'm not going to do it where y'all can't hear me. I'm going to make sure you hear me and everybody else hears me. So then nobody can be like, oh, she was talking shit about you. No, I wasn't talking shit about you. Everybody heard me talk shit about you. So you ain't going to go around and fucking lie about that. But there's a big difference between me and you. Me and these people, they sit there and they go behind closed doors. They outside in big groups, and as soon as they see me, they get quiet. Like, y'all corny. Y'all might not be talking about me, but y'all let it very known that y'all disturbed by my presence. How you disturbed by somebody's presence that minds their own business and pay no mind to y'all? But y'all hella a lot of business in mind. It's ridiculous. And then it's like, I laugh because it's like, ooh, you got a reaction out of me? You caught me in a moment. I was already in my feelings from earlier and it had nothing to do with y'all motherfuckers. But since y'all wanted to come on my fucking energy and be in my energy in a reading, then it had a lot to do with y'all motherfuckers. Motherfuckers incriminate themselves and they show themselves, especially these people. Yeah, I literally just finished doing a reading that was talking about my neighbors and people in my vicinity coming for me, and the same people, neighbors and people in my vicinity, the same ones that want to fuck with me when I go outside because they feeling triggered by what I'm saying. And maybe they feel like it was directed to them, but nobody was even talking about them. If you feel like you a wicked neighbor, you triggered? Wicked neighbor could be anybody. Because I'm free to talk my shit. Nobody talking to y'all, but if y'all feel like I'm talking to y'all and y'all want to be triggered, and that's what happened. It was a triggered reaction to what I was saying when I was walking out the building, saying these people in this building is crazy. Because I've walked out the building. This is not the first time I walked out the building saying people in this building is crazy. And people have walked by me. Do you think they say anything? No. They were people that was walking by me. Me. They walked their business and walked up the stairs. Just like the people sitting in the building the people in the front of the building could have said shit. But the people that were sitting in the front of the building, the brother, the next door neighbor's brother, decided to open his mouth. Why? You feel triggered, motherfucker? Because you one of the crazies? Because you were crazy? You felt triggered. That's what it is. So he had to respond to what I said. Because you didn't have to. Since you're running rumors saying that I'm crazy and I got mental issues, then why would you even respond to a mental person, right? That's saying that they're crazy, that everybody in this building is crazy. Why would you respond? If you were the one that's spreading the rumor, right? That I'm crazy, mental issues. And what's funny is next door neighbor came out, and it's the next door neighbor's brother that was fucking talking his shit downstairs. What's the coincidence? There's no coincidences, that is there. And I did say both next door neighbors, right? I did say both. Because they all connected. All these people are connected and they just mad. Whatever their involvement is, who knows? Everybody probably had a different part to play in whatever part they played around here. You know? Maybe people are in deeper than the other ones. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know. There's a lot of shit that's been going on. But who knows? But whatever part they played, they're mad at the end of the day that they didn't get away with what they got away with, what they thought they were going to get away with. They thought I was going to be out in these streets looking crazy, and I'm not giving them that. They thought I was going to be in this apartment being crazy, and I'm not giving them that. They thought that because if they overwhelmed me with attacking me and talking or whatever, because I don't really hear them talking the shit that they talk, but I know they be talking shit because my ear ring. But they think that if they intimidating me, they not intimidating me. These people act like I ain't never been in this situation before. As far as I'm not gang stalking, not knowing that I'm being gang stalked, but as far as there's always a bitch. It's always a bitch. There's always a female. Somebody's baby mama think that their baby daddy fucking with. It's always some dumb bitch that think I'm fucking with them. Man, I don't really want your fucking mans. I don't get down like that. Try to steal your man. Nobody wants your mans. People walking around here talking about I'm better than y'all. That's how I'm better than y'all. So if you feel away because I feel that I'm saying that I am better than you by saying that I'm not an evil person, then I don't give a fuck how y'all feel. Because in that way, I am better than you. I would never sell my soul to the devil. I would never hurt somebody for money. I would never do anything to anybody for a come up ever in my fucking life. It's not worth it. That's how I'm better than you. So if y'all feel away, then that's not my problem. If y'all can get easily bribed to hurt somebody, that's not my problem. If you feel that I am better than you, that's your opinion. That you know. You feel that you know I am better than you because you've been bribed. You are the briber. You are the briber or you were bribed. So you in your feelings because you know what I'm saying is right. So that's not my fault that you in your feelings, that you a sucker, that you desperate. Because at the end of the day, it's desperation. I mean, damn, I know motherfuckers out here be desperate, and I know motherfuckers be out here wanting to feed their family if they have a family. But shit, there's other ways to make money. You don't got to take from another or hurt somebody else, steal, or try to kill somebody in the process of doing it. But this what y'all people are. Y'all murderers, rapers, y'all sadistic, sick individuals. And you think I'm supposed to stay quiet to y'all sick bitches when y'all will come up? This is my life y'all was trying to come for. I don't got no respect for y'all. I don't give a fuck how y'all feel. I don't give a fuck if you calling me crazy. You think I care? Fuck if this whole building or this area think I'm crazy. Fuck, you know I'm still gonna go outside. And I'm still gonna go to life. And I'm still gonna buy shit from the store. And I'm still gonna be my house. I don't give a fuck. If that's the case, then you convincing everybody that I'm crazy, then you should fucking, people should leave me alone then. Right? You leave crazy people alone, don't you? Y'all stupid. Y'all ass backwards. You want to convince everybody that I'm crazy, but then you fucking with a crazy person, right? Y'all stupid. That makes no sense. Y'all don't, this whole setup and plan that y'all try to concoct, did y'all actually think it through? Like, for real, like, seriously, did you actually break it down? Did you actually have the breakdown and the blueprint of how you thought this was actually going to plan out? Or you really thought it was going to play out the way you wanted to? You really thought that was so powerful because you did it to one person and it happened the way you wanted it to one person and you thought it was going to come rock with me? Everybody not the same. Everybody don't got the same mind frame, mentality, the way they handle things, handle pain. Everybody not the same. This is your problem. You think everybody's the same. We are not the same. Because y'all ran these tricks and these tactics and these things on other people. Y'all have the power to do that. And to be honest, I believe that God allowed you to think that you had the power to do that. And God is the one that caused the delay. God is the one that put a pause to my life. God allowed this to happen so he could see how far you were going to take things. How far will you take things? And you took things too far. Y'all were really trying to off my life. Trying to take my child. Y'all did a little bit much. So come up because you a jealous person because you didn't fulfill your life. At the end of the day, it doesn't even matter what excuse it is. So many excuses, motherfuckers. I'm jealous. They jealous, they envious, fucking, they didn't fulfill their life goals, just because they felt like it, because they wanted to abuse the power of position they have, or the knowledge that they have. It doesn't matter at the end of the day, or because they want to be the whatever it is. I don't care. A mí no me importa. I don't give a shit what it is at the end of the day. You can't come and you can't destroy everybody like you did prior people. Because it worked on somebody else, it's not going to work on everybody. You can't trick people up all the time. You can't set people up all the time. You can't get away with something all the time. Because every criminal act comes to an end eventually. You get busted eventually. Get busted eventually. It doesn't last forever. And this is what y'all don't get. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the little money y'all got and how laughs that y'all got and the kicks and the shits and the giggles. I hope you enjoyed it for however long that you were doing. However long you were doing it. But now it comes to an end. And y'all is hella mad. And y'all showing that y'all hella mad. They think that little reaction today was gonna get people to look at me like I'm crazy. No, nigga, you said something to me. You could have kept it moving. There were people that packed me in the building. They weren't triggered because they know I wasn't talking. Because they know that they don't have no participation in what they're doing to me. That's why. If they do have participation, they know how to hide it. They smart. They're smarter than the two ones that was in front of the building. I'm just saying. If a person wasn't triggered, there would be no reaction. Because I could be talking about anybody. I said everybody in the building is crazy. I said these people in this building are fucking crazy. Mm-hmm. And the dog hollered collective. The dog hollered. So yeah, collective. Motherfuckers is sending some type of spell work to get me in some type of fight or something. To cause some type of chaos and conflict. I don't really give a fuck what you trying to send. At the end of the day, you're gonna lose. Or you're gonna prove everything that I'm saying. Because if anybody does, and I'm experiencing. And then 2 and 2 is gonna be put together like, that's what they've been doing. That's what they've been doing. Oh, now it makes sense. All people gotta do is do research. That's all it takes. Is one person to do a research. 2 people do research on what I'm saying. That's That's it. You ain't gotta believe what I'm saying. All you people gotta do is research organized crime, targeted individuals, destiny stopping, if you want to put it into a spiritual aspect. Because targeted individuals and organized crime will be in the physical. But that spiritual warfare ties into the physical. So because they got MK Ultra and do frequency warfare with you and send you shit through your phone and frequencies and shit. Articles warfare with you like that. There's many ways that these people attack you in the end. Nobody believes that this is shit. This is some military shit that they do. Some psyop shit. Yeah. And they think that everybody's stupid and slow. I ain't stupid and slow. That be trying to cause a lot of mental manipulation. Confusion. You don't confuse me and you're not mentally manipulating me. You might be mentally manipulating other people that don't know, are unaware, are still sleeping and not woke. Yeah, you easily can mentally manipulate those people. How unfortunate those people are that they are not awake to know what's being done to them. But you're not going to come here and try to manipulate my energy. I'm sorry, no. And if you really think I give a fuck, give a fuck. I said give a fuck. Give a fuck. If you running rumors around here, letting people know and trying to convince people that I'm crazy, that's okay. Go, you do that. I don't fuck with none of y'all anyway on this area. I don't fuck with nobody. There's no friend. I don't have no friends over here. I don't fuck with nobody. I don't sit here and smile in nobody's face over here. I don't say hello to nobody over here. I do not. And I don't really care if people feel away. I don't want nobody to think that I'm hitting on their man or looking at them in the wrong way. Because we live in the Bronx. If people are over here, it's just, they got problems over here. There are a lot of people in the head that don't look right mentally when you go outside. So I don't even bother with these people outside. And where I live collective, there's a bunch of crackheads, cokeheads. It's toxic. Alcoholics and druggies. I'm surrounded by that. I'm not going to say everybody, but the majority of people in this area is either an alcoholic. Majority of them are alcoholics over here. And I mean the majority. Both blocks, all blocks, everywhere you walk, the majority is their alkies over here. They drink their ass off over here. They're drunks over here. There's a lot of drunks over here. This is why I'm not going to talk shit about smoking, because I smoke. So I can't say shit. I would be a hypocrite if I sit here and talk shit about they smoke all day. Bitch, I smoke all day. That's what they... So I can't say nothing about the smoking, but smoking is not... Smoking compared to drinking is no comparison. You can't even compare the two. If somebody don't know how to act when they high or they get paranoid, that's the only way somebody will act stupid, if they get paranoid when they on fucking smoke. But besides that, there's no way you can really actually get stupid and do something stupid when you're smoking marijuana. Because marijuana doesn't make you do anything stupid. Marijuana is like a relaxant. It relaxes you. You got just like an upper and down. You got an upper which don't do nothing. It just keeps you awake. It don't even let you go to sleep. So go to sleep on fucking blood that keeps you up. That's the only thing that's not gonna go to sleep. It's not gonna do nothing. It's not gonna make you do anything stupid. It's just not going to allow you to sleep. Smoke marijuana that puts you down, that calms you, you're going to pass the fuck out. A downer. Yes. There's two types of marijuana, an upper or a downer. And neither one of those bitches make you do anything stupid. There's no way possible you can do something dumb on marijuana. And if this has been something been done on somebody being high, that's because that shit was lace. Drugs make you do dumb shit. So I can't talk shit about marijuana. Because it don't make you do nothing dumb. It'll make you talk. It'll make you think. It'll put you in focused, in a zone if you're working on things. Yeah, that's what it does. It opens your mind, actually. But it does fuck with your short-term memory. That's about the only thing it does. At that moment, when you're smoking. So, I don't know. But besides that, I'm not a person any crazy shit, and motherfuckers coming for me. And then when I what they fucking doing, and I fucking exposing them, I decided to be a screaming and kicking target because I wasn't going to be the target that is going to run to the police station all the time. That's what they wanted. They wanted me to go crazy and constantly run to the popo, file reports with no credible evidence, no evidence that they're doing anything. You wasn't gonna get me to look crazy like that. I'm not stupid. I watch a lot of TV, and I know what y'all was up to. The shit that they was doing, the shit that I seen in so many movies and episodes. They was gonna try to have me go crazy. That they wanted me to look crazy in the street and be like, you stalking me. I wasn't doing that. You know how many times I found my stalkers, especially the upstairs neighbors that were following me? You know how many times I've seen them, and you think I stopped them in the corner saying, why are you following me? Nope. I just see them and I look up like, huh. And I keep it moving. They wanted me to be in these streets looking crazy. Talk about they following me. They wanted me to look like always looking over my. They wanted to me to be in the street looking like a hot mess. No, baby. When I go outside, I'm looking like a hot yes. Thank you very much. I didn't know what to say there, so I had to come up with something real quick. I don't be looking like a mess outside. Maybe sometimes when I'm having a bad hair day. But no, I don't give a shit. Like these people, I don't know what it is that they thought that they were gonna accomplish. I don't know what they were gonna accomplish. I don't really know what they was gonna accomplish. They wanted me to be isolated. They wanted to try to put me in fear because, oh, people in this block don't like me. Why you don't like me? You have no reason to not like me. And to be honest, none of these people don't have a reason to not like me. I ain't do nothing to none of these people. So for them not liking me, they look stupid. You look stupid not liking me, right? Oh, and the only reason why you would not like me is because whatever I'm saying is the truth then. Because if it was a lie and I was so crazy, then why y'all coming for me so hard? Why y'all talking shit about me so much? Why my name is always in your mouth so much? Why you trying to spread lies about me so much? How you know? How you know she's crazy? How do you know that? What's making you say that she's crazy? How do you figure? Oh, what? Let me see. Oh, because she's accusing you of doing something? Well, did you do it? And if your people really know you, they know that you really did it. If they know how you get down. So let's just be real. At the end of the day. And I find out through divination something that I was never involved in before. Something that I was literally divinely guided to tarot. Isn't that something? Because what I tell you, I was never a person to watch readings. You ain't never hear me play a reading in this house. Ever. I was still a spiritual person. I lit my candles. That's for sure. I always had a blue candle because I was healing myself. I was literally healing myself. I used to light a blue candle every day. Not every day. Every time it went out, I got and bought a blue candle. Like clockwork, like a ritual. It's healing. It deals with healing. So that was what I was doing. I myself from the shit that I was going through. It had to do with neighbors. It had to do with the shit I was going through with myself. And the shit I was going through in the relationship that I was in. And my mother. Those were my problems. My mother, my son, the situation that I was going through with my son, and the relationship that I was in. Normal shit that people probably deal with. The whole ACS shit. Domestic violence situation. That was my situation. Me being in a domestic violence relationship, motherfucker got my kids removed. I'm the one that got beat and My son is the one that got hurt, but yeah, I get my kids removed, and that nigga got to walk free for however long that he was able to walk free. So, think that, or anywhere online, don't even matter where you coming from, past vicinity, present vicinity, online community. If y'all really think that y'all affecting me, y'all really not. Y'all already did the worst that y'all could possibly do to me, and that's what I could possibly do. Abilities for me to be a mother. Need to be a mother away from me. Y'all fucking think I give a fuck how I feel about y'all people? You think I give a fuck? Y'all try to unalive me on top of that? I got me thinking back about a lot of things that I've been through, and this accident that I was in with my mother. Me and my mother could have passed away in the car. My son could have been in alone, and I was talking about that today, and it made me think that shit was that had to be witchcraft. Yeah, that was a long time ago. I was thinking about today. Somebody was trying to unalive me in a crash with my mother a long time ago. And that's not the first time somebody was trying to unalive me in a crash. I got into a car crash when I was like, I had to be, when was I living in? I'm going to say 18, 19 years old. I'm going to say 19. I had to be 19 years old. And I was, back in the day, the walkie-talkie shit, where I was fucking with that walkie-talkie shit. And I met up with a girl on the walkie-talkie, right? She didn't live too far from me. I made a friend through the walkie-talkie, right? The CB radio. And she lived not too far. So we met up, and it was the day before Thanksgiving. And I actually met with her and her boyfriend, and we ended up driving around. And that same day we got into a car. The same day I met her, the same day I got into a car crash. And the car hit my side. I was in the back side, on the passenger side, and the car came from that side. It was a bad car accident that my pants ripped and all that. It was crazy. I didn't even see the car because I was looking in the opposite direction. So I could have died there too. So with this causing car problems, crash, I've already experienced a car accident, and that I could have almost died twice in a car accident. So when they're talking about somebody trying to cause an accident, I resonate with this because I've already experienced these accidents. The one with my mother would have had us decapitated. Nobody even lied about that. So, yeah. So at this point, anybody, I don't give a fuck where you from, past, present, I don't give a fuck where you from. I have experienced a lot and overcame a lot. And y'all think y'all motherfuckers is doing something? I don't think so. I really don't think so at all. So if y'all gonna continue to keep coming for me, y'all gonna you're gonna see me keep going and moving forward. And y'all gonna keep seeing me not giving a fuck about how y'all fucking feel. And if you feel triggered by what I'm saying, oh fucking well, you should have never came for me in the first place. Stop thinking that everybody's naive and gullible and a sucker and that you can fucking off people because they think that you don't got nobody. So you took my words when I was in my home to myself, or you eavesdropping in conversations. You took the words, oh, when I said that I could die in this house and nobody would know. That's how I know it's neighbors that took what I said, because there's nobody else that would hear that. Because I said that to myself. I said that in this apartment to the person I would be arguing with, my boyfriend at the time. These are the words that I said in this vicinity, in this apartment, and nowhere else. So it's very obvious that somebody took those words that I said when I was down and out, that I could die in this apartment and nobody would know. They decided to jump on that bandwagon and take the opportunity and try it out. But bitch, it was just a metaphor. It was a bitch in her feelings because she felt like there was nobody there for her. It wasn't for you to actually think that you had the opportunity to unalive me and nobody would care. You dumb fucks. And then you thought that I was a sucker ass bitch or a punk ass bitch, and I wasn't gonna defend myself because what? I was in a vulnerable moment, and you took that vulnerable moment to fucking attack me, to add more to my shit. That thinking that you were gonna overwhelm me, that I was gonna take myself out, and it almost happened a long time ago when I was a teenager. Almost happened when I was adult. I have a scar to prove it. But no, you won't getting me to do no self-sabotage. You won't be getting me to unalive myself. You won't be able to unalive me. You won't be able to get no lie to stick at all. Because I am not that bitch that I'm gonna allow you to fuck with my life. I'm not even gonna give you the credit that you fuck with my life. God gave you delusional to make you think that you were so powerful to do that, because God will never allow you to destroy somebody that has a fucking mission here. He will never allow you to destroy an innocent person. And if somebody was taken out, that means that person wasn't so innocent, or they were unaware. And if they were innocent, they were unaware of what was going on and were able to protect themselves and had nobody to protect themselves, to help them protect them, because God can protect you, but you know what I'm saying? You got to put in you got to do work too. You have to put in the work in helping yourself and protecting yourself as well. So if you're not a person that prays, or you don't believe in God, or you don't believe in any spirituality, then you are very unprotected in every way, shape, or form. You need to believe in something, not of the devil, but something of faith that you know that's going to protect you. And you have to have some faith in something of some higher power. It could be God, it could be whatever you feel, the fairy. But you need to have some type of faith that there's something protecting you. Because if you don't believe in nothing, then what? And if you don't believe them things, then you leaving yourself very unprotected, very unarmed, no. This is why a lot of innocent people die, because they're not into spirituality. They probably, the way they sitting there preaching, they believe in God. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you get what I'm saying? They probably did something. Because I don't believe in just innocent people die just like that. I really truly don't believe that. I really believe that God does really protect the innocent. So I don't believe that everybody that they believe is innocent that passed away, what they did. That's what I say now. What did they do? Who did them? Who you did wrong? That is coming to you. Do you know what I'm saying? That's how I think now. What you did now? Why you passed away? Why was this child taken? You know, this is what be coming in my head. Especially when it's a child that passes away. What did you do that your child was taken from you? If it wasn't by a sickness. Because sometimes you just can't spiritual. Everything is spiritual, but everything is not spiritual. There's just some shit. You get sick, you know? You pass away. Some things, I believe that everybody is here for a moment. We're here to serve our moment for that time. Even if, and it's fucked up to say, it really is, even if it's a person that just had a baby and that baby died right when they gave birth, that baby's death was supposed to activate those parents to something. And whichever way they went is that way their journey went. So that was an activation, and that was the start of their journey to see if they were going to go left or right. Trauma gonna make them better and build them to a stronger person, or was it gonna make them bitter and destroy them? That's what struggle and pain does. It triggers an activation, and then that's where your journey starts. Then the journey starts, and now you're going down the path. Now, what path are you gonna go after that trauma? What you're going to do after that trauma? How you're going to be after that trauma? How you're going to react? How you're going to treat people? How you're going to treat yourself? What is it after that trauma that's going to happen? And once you are going through that trauma and you experience that trauma and then you go down your journey, that is where your life leads. Now, after that trauma, you become a bitter ass person and you start fucking with people and you destroy people's life because you start going after baby mamas because you jealous because you can't have babies. I'm just giving an example. Or you fix yourself, you figure out what happened, you heal yourself and you try again. Right? Which route are you going to take? And that's just an example so I can make a clear example of what I'm talking about. So you try to cause pain and you continue to try to always be pain, but that pain, baby, is only making me powerful because all you're doing is pissing me off. That's what you're doing. And you're pissing me off to the pack. You're pissing me off not where it's going to make me giving up. It's pissing me off that, okay, I got something for you. Y'all like fire to my app. If y'all think you're gonna continue to slander me, talk shit, and fake character, I know nothing right. Nothing right. You a professional idiot. I got professional idiots coming for me. Ooh, they so scary. They so intimidating, collective. They so scary. Ooh, scary. Ooh, they so powerful. They so powerful. They could fuck with a fucking YouTube app. Oh, ooh. Hooray for the Karmics, because they can cyber hack and fuck with a YouTube app. Oh, bars. Thank you for showing me you triggered. Thank you for showing me you triggered. You make my day. Y'all make me happy when you get mad. Y'all was probably laughing ha 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 because y'all got me a little triggered earlier. Now I'm laughing now because y'all triggered. Y'all mad. And I know y'all mad. But anyway, I've been talking for almost an hour. My mouth is dry from talking and smoking this blunt at the same time. I think me giving it an hour and talking about shit and getting it out of my system was enough. Because I damn sure wasn't going to talk about these bum ass motherfuckers tomorrow. We're not going to do that. We're not doing that. I'm going to say what I'm going to say and we're going to keep it moving on with my fucking life like I normally do. Because motherfuckers expect me to sit in this energy and be mad about whatever. I'm not mad. They mad though. But I'm mad. Am I a little frustrated? Yeah, I could get frustrated. Yeah, I'm a spiritual being having a human experience. We're going to go through, just because we chosen by God doesn't mean we're not going to go through life problems. That don't work that way. Be realistic. We still live in this freaking 3D world. We're going to go through 3D things. We're going to deal with 3D problems. But we just protect it. That's the only difference. We're going to overcome the 3D bullshit and the drama and the trials and the tribulations. We're going to overcome it. That's the only difference. Y'all people that don't want to overcome, y'all going to be stuck and stagnant with the drama and the bullshit and the poverty and the sickness. That's the only difference between me and you. We all going to be experiencing the same life problems. Don't think because we're chosen by a God and we're anointed to be appointed and we are empress, however motherfuckers want to label themselves. Because I don't walk around saying I'm chosen. I just be like, I know I'm here for a mission. I don't walk around cocky and be like, I'm chosen, I'm that empress, I'm that high priestess. I mean, I'm that bitch. That's what I say. I say that, because I am that bitch. But I don't walk around with a big head, walking around high and mighty. I'm very humble. I know who I am. I know that I'm a powerful person, and I'm not out here saying, I'm gifted, I'm tapped in, I'm the real deal. You don't hear me say I don't talk like that. I don't talk like that on my lives. I don't do none of that. Because I don't need to do it. My energy is going to speak for itself. So I don't need to be out here boasting, oh, I'm chosen, and I'm gifted, and I'm that priestess, and I'm that high priestess, and I don't need to do all that. It's not that serious. A person who is actually of that person don't need to boast about it. They don't need to talk about it. They don't need to do any of that. And I damn sure don't. I know that I'm here for a mission, whatever that mission is. I mean, I know what that mission is. It's to help the people. I'm here for a reason. There's a reason why I still exist in this world, that I'm still here and still breathing, and that God allows me to wake up every day. There's a reason why I'm still dealing with this bullshit. Maybe there's a lesson that I need to learn, or maybe I'm just placed here for a reason. Maybe I learned all the lessons that I needed to learn already, and it's these people, they're about to learn their lesson. Who knows why I am still here in this toxic energy, but I hope and pray to God that God gets me out here ASAP. Because when I said earlier, baby, my patience is running out. I really am so tired of this. The energy over here is toxic. And when I say it's toxic, it's toxic. I got to watch where I step when I go outside and come into the building because there's blood on the floor. Even though it's dry, but I'm not going to step on dry blood. You motherfuckers is out here in fucking fucked up. fucking each other up, making each other bleed up in here. That's how toxic this building is. Motherfucker, these people, let me tell you something. This is crazy, and this is not the environment I want to live in. And nobody should even want their kids around this environment either. But that's not for me to say. This is the ghetto, so whatever. But I was born and raised in the ghetto. I'm just over the ghetto-ness. That's basically what it is. This shit is so ratchet over here. It's not even fucking funny. They ratchet over here. It's toxic. And then when you go outside, it just look dirty. Nobody say they don't take care of their they don't take care of their area. They don't take care of their block. And the building, they giving letters. Stop loitering. Stop leaving your trash in front of the door. Stop leaving. They trying to clean up the building because the people in this building are nasty and they're dirty and they're ratchet. They don't care about the building. They don't care about where they live. They shit where they sleep at. This is the kind of people that are here. People who shit in their own area where they sleep. They cause problems where they rest. You never. That's one thing, especially if you live in the motherfucking hood. I come from the South Bronx and I know better. You never shit where you eat at. And if you're going to fuck with somebody that's where the same place, vicinity where you live at, you dumb. That's probably why the people from the past, probably why people from the past fucking with me now, because I'm not on the block. They waited until I moved to fuck with me, which was smart. That's the smart thing to do. You don't fuck with someone when they there because that's how you get caught. And if you're still living around the person that you're fucking with, you're stupid. Oh, they so dumb. They stupid. These people are stupid. So it's like, what we got going on here? You never shit where you eat at. That's the number one rule in the hood. You should know that. If this is a supposed hood area, you know what I'm saying? They should know that's the number one rule in your hood. You never shit where you sleep. You don't shit where you sleep and eat at. You don't bring problems to your home and your family. You keep that shit away if you're going to be a troublemaker. You don't bring the problem to your home. These people are so stupid. They dumb. This is what you told. The professional idiots are dumb criminals. They want to be criminals, but they're dumb. They're not good at it. Get another hobby. Get another career. Try to do something legit. That might work out for you better. Instead of you trying to be a criminal, because being a criminal ain't working for you. Because if you were to do this on your own, you would get caught. You got to be connected to somebody that got connections or somebody that got money for you to be able to hide yourself. Because if you were not connected with some type of dirty law official or dirty lawyer or somebody that got money, if you would have did this crime on your own, you would have been busted the minute that you did it. Let's be real about that. So what real protection, what real criminal are you? Because it takes for you to come up with a group of people and be connected with somebody that says, I'm going to protect you. Nobody's going to know that you are part of it. You ain't got the money to protect yourself. You don't really got the connection. You just connected to somebody. So you don't really got no power in the first place. You expendable, bitch. They can fucking get rid of you at any time, place. Y'all think y'all important. You not important. You just a fucking puppet for somebody else's agenda. And you just getting a piece of it. And not even a lot. Most of these people are not even getting paid with money. They're getting paid in drugs because they're a bunch of addicts. They're getting their rent paid. Shit like that. You are lazy ass bitches that don't want to do nothing, put no effort to gain yourself, but take from somebody else and try to destroy somebody else. And you thought that I was going to allow you to destroy me. Y'all motherfuckers really thought that I was going to just sit here and stay shut and be quiet and not defend myself. I'm going to defend myself. I don't give a fuck who think I'm crazy or not. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, you can't really call me crazy. Because I'm not the only one that's going through this. I'm not the only person that has this story. So y'all can call me crazy all you want. You can get people to convince that I'm crazy or not. But there's other stories like this out in the world. across the world, all worldwide. I'm not the only one. So I guess we all crazy, right? That's true. You can't do this to too many. It was one difference if you doing this to maybe a small group of people, but you doing this to a target. You doing this to a large group of people. This is why y'all get caught, because it's a serial pattern, repeated pattern, and the same people are giving the same story, saying the same thing. This is why y'all getting caught, because it's now people are talking about it, whether I started this movement or not, which I doubt. I'm not the first person that has spoken about this. But now this organized crime and this targeted individual shit is coming out more and more. And people are talking about it more and more. So for you to be out here to convince people in these streets that I'm crazy, that's okay. I could just run some flyers out in these streets and direct people to other videos and books. And everybody knows that I'm not crazy. Because this is not just my story. This is a lot of people's story. These are a lot of people's stories that have survived. And these are a lot of people's stories that have not survived. Because a lot of people have died. Have lost their lives to these stupid ass people. Like their neighbors. People they work with. And family. And I'm not going to be a motherfucking in-loving memory of on a flyer. And you're not going to make me a statistic. I'm sorry. You're not going to convince people that I'm psycho and get a fucking popo to shoot me. No, because that was what you were trying to do. Convince people that I'm psycho and I got mental issues and then get the popo to shoot me. Yeah, nope, not happening either. Nothing that you're doing is going to work. You want to know why? Because everything, I got proof of the dumbness. I might not have proof of spell work, but I got proof of harassment. 6 years of harassment, and that's enough proof that I fucking need, is which I don't understand. I don't need proof of your witchcraft. I don't need proof of that y'all doing sex magic. I don't need proof of that. The harassment, the gossiping that I catch, the pictures that I take of the groups of people that are grouping together, I got all that. I got the physical documentation. So, you thought I was stupid. You thought I was in this house dumb and naive. Acting, you thought I didn't know what was going on. Because I wasn't talking about it like that no more. Because I wasn't with me anymore. Because I wasn't reacting to my neighbors standing in front of my building, gossiping, talking low anymore. You couldn't get those reactions out of me anymore. So you thought I was in the house thinking, you thought I was in my house thinking that I still wasn't, that I don't know, y'all still doing something to me. That's stupid if y'all thought that. Giving y'all my energy at that point. I was feeding y'all energy. I was just done reacting and getting triggered by y'all. Because it was draining me. And I felt drained. And when I realized that that's what y'all wanted was a reaction, I stopped giving y'all the reaction and instead of responding. Because I could still talk my shit. I could still say the same thing that I would normally say to these people. But I don't have to react. I don't have to feel triggered because I'm no longer triggered. Because at the end of the day, it's a little annoying and frustrating that these people are trying to destroy my life and unalive me, and it's all good, it's all gravy, and I have to wrap my mind around that and not grow crazy and believe it, because if I didn't believe it, I probably would not be here. If it wasn't for this spirituality and these tarot cards, I would not be here. If it wasn't for me being divinely guided to watch a motherfucking reading because the fucking title, I resonated with that shit, I would not be here. I would not be on this camera talking to you. You would not know who Samantha is, Mz.Katz. You would not know. I would have been in a loving memory of. I would have been the next statistic. But I got 2 straw bloodlines. I'm half Puerto Rican and I'm half black. I got that blood in me and that fucking black blood in me. The aboriginal blood, the original blood in me. That's what I need. Fuck a spirituality. Fuck, that's my bloodline. I'm a part of the originals, baby. Two strong bloodlines that originated on this earth. Boricua Morena. I know who I am. I've always known that I was a gifted person. I've always known that I'm probably not from here. I might be a motherfucking alien collective. Who knows? We are all aliens at the end of the day. We are all a different type of species of beings. We are all not the same. But I damn sure know I'm not from here, though. Because I feel it. I used to go, back in the day, I used to tell my boyfriend at the time, I want to go home. I don't want to be here no more. I want to go home. Why would I say I want to go home? I'm here on this earth. This is my home, right? I used to say I want to go home. Where is home, collective? E.T. want to go home? E.T. phone home. Let me stop before I get the fucking helicopters coming over here. Uh-oh, alien. Extraterrestrial. Trigger. You can't even joke. You can't even joke on here without somebody taking it serious and fucking something being triggered or flagged or fucking something triggering an app. I gotta laugh right now because I'm finding this all funny. The world we live in is funny, man. This shit is crazy. This is an ass backwards world we live in. And the fact that I'm dealing with all this shit, I have to laugh at this because it's like, yo, my life turned into a fucking movie. Like, I know my life was a little boring there, and I wasn't doing that, like, it was a little boring and slowest, but geez, Louise. My shit turned into some type of fucking all genre shit. We got fucking sci-fi, we got fucking horror, we got fucking crime, we got fucking drama. Oh, we also got the soap opera up on this bitch, too, telenovelas up in here. Oh, gosh. There's a lot. That's just ridiculous at this point. This is why I laugh, because I feel like my life turned into one whole big movie set. The fucking Truman shit show at this point. The Truman supernatural shit show, because a lot of supernatural shit is going on here. It's just a shitty show. A shit show, a shit show, and a shit show. And I gotta laugh at the shit show because I'm not gonna be mad. I might get in my feelings for a moment and then I'm gonna go about my life. I'm not gonna sit here and be upset. Because at the end of the day, I gotta sit back and think, well, you're mad and why you're mad. Let's see why you're mad. Let's break down why you're mad. Let's see what I'm doing that these people would be mad. And all I'm doing is picking up these cards and exposing these people. And sometimes I don't even be doing it personal. I sit here and do collective energy reading. And then they fuck with my energy and let me know, it's time for a personal. Collective, in all honesty, when I'm not on this camera, I really don't touch these cards. Unless I'm tapping into my energy. And I rarely do that because I don't need to tap really into my energy because I already know what's going on. I don't really need the cards to know what's going on. I feel it. I sense it. I could watch a read. All I do is watch a reading. Watch somebody else. That's really what I do. I watch other readers for confirmations to what I already know. Then I'll be like, I just said that. And sometimes I could be doing a reading. I'll do a reading and then I'll watch a reading and I'll be like, I just said that in my reading. And then I look at the day or the time or like how long ago they did the reading. And majority of the time, if it's something that's like 55 minutes after I did mine, then I know somebody watched my video and just feeding back off of my shit. But if it's like hours before my reading, then I know that that's legit. And that's what I look for. When it's an energy that I did a reading on, and then I come across a reading after I did a reading, and if that reader's reading is done hours before mine, then I consider that to be a legit reading. But if it's something that's happening right after I did my shit, then I know that's some type of piggyback, copycat energy type shit. Some readers be trying to provide me with more information. They're not all karmic. And I know some of these readers would they be piggyback off my energy to provide me with more information that I didn't pick up on the table when I was reading my own personal shit. And that's cool beans. And that's still a little cringe for me. Sometimes still is a little cringe. Because it's like, because they use some of the words or some of the sayings that I say in my reading. And that shit just irks me. It's like, ugh. Like, are you trying to let me know that you doing a reading for me? And you know, that you're reading my energy? Or are you being a copycat? And I don't want to think about that. Like, my brain after that, if I think you're a copycat, or you just being a copycat, I just stop watching you. At this point, cause I'm not with the bullshit no more. These people, I'm not taking these threats to my life anymore. And when I say it's over, it's really over. I don't know what game y'all thought that we were playing here, but we're not playing with people's lives. You don't play with people's lives, and you don't got the power to sit here and play with people's lives and think that you're gonna unalive somebody or try to destroy somebody's life for some type of fucking chump change. I don't give a fuck how much it is. I'm just gonna call it chump change, because that shit, as fast as you get is as fast as you go. It's not gonna last you. Because I guarantee you, anything that you have taken from somebody, that money don't last you. If you ever stolen from anybody, I bet you something that you got gets damaged. Or you gotta always do something to make money. You always gotta constantly hustle to make money, because you fucking being a scheming, conniving asshole. So you constantly gotta do something. You always in survival mode, because you wicked. And you always gonna be in survival mode. You always gonna be looking over your shoulder. Is that the life you want to live? You're not gonna live comfortable. I hope you enjoyed whatever you enjoy. I hope whatever you gained, whatever y'all gained and profited off of my pain, off of my struggle, off of whatever that you did, I hope you enjoyed it. I truly do. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Because just like there's an up, there's a down. And now is your downfall. So I hope you got the best and out of whatever that you were creating. If you profited, I hope you made the best of it. I hope you invested in some shit. I doubt it. Because motherfuckers like you don't know how to invest in anything. But, you know, I'm just saying. Yeah, so yeah. I'm done. Collective. I damn sure was not going to sit in this energy tomorrow. I was not going to talk about this shit tomorrow. I kind of like told somebody I wasn't going to talk my shit today, but this is not me talking my shit. This is me releasing. This is me telling the truth. I'm not talking shit. I'm just talking about what the fuck I went through today. So, I ain't being loud about shit. I'm just talking regular schmegular. Because I could do that. I could talk about my experiences with people. Especially if they fucking coming in my energy and fucking with me. I could talk about it. And if a person gets mad because I'm talking about your experience with me online, that's not my problem. Then don't bother me. Because if I get into an altercation or argument or we exchange words, oh, best believe I'm talking about it online. I'm spreading the news about your plotting your ruse. And everyone a part of it. Screwed up, screwed up. Yes, yeah, I did. And I'm going to talk about it. I said that I was going to be a kicking and screaming target because they wanted me silent. So I think I'm doing the right thing. People want me to feel like I'm doing the wrong thing by being loud and exposing these people, and I don't think that I am. Because these people want me quiet. So if they want me quiet, then the opposite of quiet will be to be loud, right, collective? Okay. So I'm not going to be silent. I'm not here to be peaceful. I'm here to disrupt. I'm here to disrupt your shit. You will hear you're disrupting my shit now. I'm here to disrupt yours. I'm here to put a stop to the nonsense that y'all trying to do. You won't be doing it to me. And if you did it to anybody else or you're doing it to anybody else, you won't be doing it to anybody else. Because I'm probably not the only one that they doing it to. Let me tell you something. There's a lot of drama in this building, and I overhear a lot of shit. People are not quiet with their drama in this building in any way, shape, or form. And there's a lot of shit that has gone on in this building. A lot. With people who are probably no longer in this building. People getting their kids removed. A lot of drama. Fights happen. A lot of people fight in this. There's a lot of drama in this building. People in this building cause drama. There's troublemakers in this building because there's always somebody knocking on somebody's door to fuck somebody up in this building. There's always somebody fighting in this building. Drama. Straight drama. It's so toxic. It's not even funny. It's sad. These people live in toxicity. They sit in it. They bathe in that shit. They eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They like that toxic shit. It's so disgusting. It's sad. These are sad individuals. They pathetic. I have no respect for these people. None. Nobody that participated and everybody that turned a blind eye to the abuse. I don't got no respect for none of these people. And I'm not going to say none because I don't know. All these people could not be involved. But a lot of blind eye has been turned. I don't have no respect for nobody in this building. You allowed a crime to happen for way too long. I don't respect nobody. I'll put a fucking smile. You smile at me, but just know that I don't trust you. And I want these people to hear me. I don't trust none of y'all. So y'all can smile in my face and say hello. And I'm not going to be rude to you because I'm not a rude person. But just know I don't trust none of y'all bitches. Not one. For 6 years, as far as I know in this building, I've been fucked with. And not one person stood up for my ass. I got no respect for nobody. Because motherfuckers thought my life was nothing, that my life didn't fucking matter. I don't got respect for none of these bitches. And I gave people the benefit of the doubt because they got kids in their house. But now I'm not playing nice with nobody. Fuck you and whatever child you have in your fucking house. You getting exposed. I'm done being nice and considerate and giving people the benefit of the doubt when I know motherfuckers is involved. Yeah, now we're not doing that no more. So I really don't give a fuck who you connected with, what you still doing. Just know that I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep on going forward. Keep fucking with me. I'm going to fucking plaster. You're gonna see my face all over this fucking block if you keep fucking with me in this area. You really going to be embarrassed. Y'all lucky that I haven't done what the fuck I said I was going to do yet. That's why y'all able to still get away with these fucking rumors in this block. Because I haven't blasted y'all in this area completely yet. This is why y'all still able to get away with whatever y'all getting away with. Because I haven't really fully did what I said I was going to do on this block. So if anybody still believes y'all, that's the only reason why. And because I don't care. And that's the only reason why. I really truly don't. Because at the end of the day, you're going to get karma. And I don't got nothing to worry about. Because I'm not out here wishing malintention or sending you evil eye. I don't give a fuck if y'all motherfuckers live or die, to be honest. I really don't. But I know that most of y'all are going to pass away because that's the only way. Because y'all don't want to stop. And it's unfortunate. It's a sad thing. And it's unfortunate that you have to pass for me to live my life. That's sad. That I'm waiting for you to pass away. That I'm eager and waiting. I'm eager. Waiting. Eagerness for you to pass. That's sad. That's a sad thing. I gotta wait for motherfuckers to pass away. That it gotta take your life for me to be free. Literally, your life. That's sad. Don't you think that's sad? Because you don't want to stop coming from me or anybody else? Because I'm like I said, this is not just my story. I'm not the only one going through these things. There's people across the world dealing with these same situations that have dealt with the situation, have overcome, and some haven't. But it's unfortunate that for my situation, that y'all have to pass away. Because y'all sadistic. Y'all are sadistic motherfuckers. Y'all really possessed by demonic beings. And I gotta continuously remind myself that y'all not human beings anymore. Y'all are puppets for the fucking devil. That's why y'all doing what y'all doing. That's why y'all in the energy that y'all in. Y'all do wicked devil people. Y'all are a fucking demonic being in a fucking meat suit. I constantly gotta remind myself because I be talking to them like they people. And I gotta continue to remind myself that these are not people. I truly do. I really gotta remind myself that they're not people. That I'm dealing with the principality. I'm dealing with spirit. I constantly gotta continue to remind myself because I really do forget that I'm dealing with a spirit in somebody's body. That's not dumb, and that is demonic energy. I constantly gotta remind myself because I'm out here thinking that they still people that can change. I'm literally thinking that they're people that can change. And I gotta keep reminding myself that they are no longer people. And it's sad. That a person doesn't actually physically have to die to actually be dead. That they're dead inside. That's sad. Another sad thing to think about is if people who get possessed or people who are walking in this energy and they're around other people, some of these people don't even know that they're not even there, that these people are no longer there no more. That's a whole different thing up in that vessel. That there ain't nothing human being about it. Yeah, collective. This world is crazy. And me being that spiritual person I am, I'm still learning. I still learn shit every day. Everything is new. Everything is a learning experience. I'm not going to be out here in this world and be like, I know it all. No, I know what I know. I don't know it all. And we learn shit every day. And we learn something new every day. And I stay learning new shit every day when it comes to this spiritual shit. I be amazed. My mind be blown. I be like, wow. Collective, I don't know why God still has me here in this toxic ass area. And I keep saying this. I say it out loud. Even if people hear me, I be like, God, I don't know why you still got me here. And I really think it's the children. There's a lot of children over here. There's a lot of kids in this building and in this area. Besides it being the crackhead block, because there's a lot of drug out. This area, I'm not gonna say building. This area, this vicinity is filled with a lot of druggies and homeless people and drug dealers. I'm not lying. Okay? And drunks. There's a lot of that over here. This area, and you come over this area and it looks grim. It looks dark. It looks dirty. It really does. I be outside, and when I come back over here, I be like, ugh. I feel like I get sick. When I'm away from this area, I feel better. But when I come back to it, it's like, ugh, ick. It's so gloomy over here. Even though it's lively, it's very lively over here. There's a lot of people. A lot of people out in the street, especially during the summers when it's hot. I'm not going to say that this is a dull area because it's not. Everybody be outside and everybody's very lively. But this area is very toxic. There's a lot of drama that goes on over here. And it's just not in this building. There's a lot of death that happens over here. There's always candles in front of a building. There's a lot of death that happens over here. Somebody's always dying. You always see the ambulance over here. There's always some type of fire. There's a lot of chaos, and there's a lot of chaos over here. All the time. It's toxic. And I'm so ready to get out of here. And I really don't know why God got me here, but whoosh, I'm so my patience. And I know I cannot rush divine timing, and I'm not rushing divine timing, but man, oh man. Collective. Whew. You know what's that? To have to deal with all this? I know some of y'all understand. Some of y'all do understand. But man, I'm glad that I am provided with the strength and the willpower to keep it moving, because whew, if it wasn't for the Most High and my spirits and my angels and my ancestors and my past loved ones that watch me to give me the fucking strength to keep it pushing and to not be down and depressed and go crazy because of all this, it's because of them. Because if I didn't have the spirits around me and God with me, I would be going crazy. I probably would have been here crying and depressed, like, why they want me dead? I probably would have been paranoid and scared to go outside and all this shit. I probably would have. I probably would have. But thank God. Seriously. Thank God. Because God provides me with the fucking strength and willpower. And if it wasn't for my blind faith and me surrendering and letting it go and giving it to God, because I can't, there's just, at the end of the day, I could do what I could do, and this is what I could do. This is the best ability that I could do, is make noise about what's happening to me. This is my idea. I can't run to the police for everything because I tried that and they weren't taking me serious. So calling the cops, I realized the cops don't got me. The cops are not going to protect me. Once I realized that I did not have the protection of something that was supposed to protect me, even if I had proof of something, that I had to get on camera. Just in case, God forbid, my life was taken. That my story is out there and this was no accident and I didn't commit suicide. This is why I came on this camera. This is why I really came on the camera before, was to tell my story. Because I was not going to be one that you unalived and nobody knew my story. My story was going to be out here whether I survived or not. And you were not going to take that from me. An unknown. Gone. No, I'm known. I'm somebody. My name is Samantha Sargent. And my life matters. It may not matter to you, but it matters to me. And you don't have permission or rights or authority to control my life, puppeteer my life, or unalive me in any way, shape, or form, or try to defame my character because you don't like me. You don't have permission to do that. You don't have the right to do that. You have no authority to do that. Who the fuck are you? Trying to run my life. You can't even run your own. But you're trying to run my life. I'm still a spiritual being having a human experience, and I'm going to have my experience. And today, I was in my fields today. And I guess other people was in their fields too. They felt triggered. A bitch like me don't give a fuck. You know you toxic. That's why you triggered. That's why you responded. Because you know what I'm saying is correct and you in your feelings. And if you're in your feelings, then fix it. If you feel a way about what the fuck I'm saying, do something about it. If you don't want to be known as a toxic individual, a crazy ass neighbor in this building, then stop being the crazy neighbor that you are. If you don't want me to expose you, get the fuck out of my energy. I can sit there and say get the fuck out of my energy and leave me alone, but are you? No, you're not. You're not. So it's a waste of my time sitting there telling you, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm not going to tell you to leave me alone no more. Keep doing it. Keep on. I know what's going to happen to you. So, I don't care. You might get a reaction from me here or there, but you're not accomplishing nothing. Because maybe you needed to be said something to. Maybe somebody needed to say something to you. Maybe something was needed to be said. However way I just phrased that. Many different ways I just did that. And it's the same shit. Maybe that was supposed to happen. Maybe this nigga downstairs, maybe this nigga's brother was supposed to fuck with me and I was supposed to call him a bum ass bitch that drinks all day. Loud for everybody to hear. I'm just saying. You never know. Because it's the truth. I'm not saying nothing that's a lie. So, I'm not saying nothing that nobody knows, that nobody don't know over here in this block. They know that these people are a bunch of drunks and they sit in the fucking front of the building and drink all day. I ain't saying something that's not a lie. I ain't saying nothing that's not a lie. They loiter in front of the building and make a mess with their bottles of cups of liquor and all their shit. That's what they do. They destroy their own vicinity where they live at. So, I mean, you don't see me. Like, I really don't give a fuck. You making yourself look like a fool. I'm not. I'm in my house being cool. Bars. I don't care. As you can see, I went through a little whatever earlier today, and I'm still in a good mood. I was a little agitated earlier. I was pissed off earlier. I'm not gonna lie. Because these bitches be trying to play me. Bitch, shut the fuck up. You mad. They mad. And I know why they're mad. And a bitch like me don't give a fuck. I don't care. We're not gonna, you could do your talking behind, you could do your talking shit about me behind closed doors, but if I talk shit about you, you're gonna hear me. I don't need to hide. And this is what these people don't like, that I don't need to hide what I say about them. But they need to hide what they say about me. And then they let me know that they are part of the people that's talking shit. So you letting me know that you out here talking shit about me, stupid? Thank you. Dumb. They dumb. Y'all stupid. I like stupid people. These people are dumb. So at the end of the day, I don't care what you're doing. Continue to try to soil my name and see what happens to you. Hey. Continue to try to come for me and spread lies about me and do all this shit. Do what you want. Do you, shorty. Do you, homie. I don't care. Because I'm still going to live my life. I'm still going to do my readings. I'm still going to be creative. I'm still going to make my graphic designs. I'm still going to make my music. I'm still going to post. I'm still going to live my life. There's nothing really that you're stopping. So I guess this crazy bitch is going to be a rich crazy bitch. It's going to be a known crazy bitch, I guess. I'm so crazy. I got mental issues, but I'm a motivated crazy bitch then, right? I'm a motivated bitch with mental issues, making movements and doing these things, all right? I guess. You wanna pay me crazy? You could call me that crazy mental bitch that's focused on building them businesses, building a legacy. That's what I'm crazy for, making a mark. That's what they're gonna know me. That crazy lady that straight hustle and grind, because that's what I am. I puts in the work. I don't know about you. You hustle and grind to fucking destroy somebody's life. I hustle and grind to build a legacy, bitch. Not commit crimes. Bars. Again. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't care. You want to call me a bum? Yup, I'm a bum. Being unapologetically me. Thank you very much. Yup, I'm that bum. I'm going to continue to be unapologetically me. And if you don't like it, oh well. I guess you're going to keep getting triggered. Because a bitch like me don't care. It says they feed on acknowledgement from what I have seen. Yeah, but at the same time, they want me to be silent. So everybody is different. There's many different ways. Many different people are going through things. Some people are not supposed to even acknowledge what the fuck is going on, but some people are just supposed to talk about it. And me, I believe I'm supposed to talk about it. But maybe you're alright. Maybe I should stop talking about it. You never know. But at the same time, I'm still living my life. Because they don't stop me. They are my haters, make me greater. They are my motivator. They provide me with the content to create these videos. When they fuck with me, they allow me to talk about them and they give me content. That's content for the world. So they only helping me at the end of the day. And that's what I want them to know. That every hex and every curse and every spell, every gossip, every malintention, every evil eye, every bad thought, every plan, plot, setup, scheme that they have tried will only increase my abundance. Will only help me in a positive way. Because that's how we're using it. They're giving their energy freely to me. And what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to take that energy that they're giving me. And I'm going to take it, I'm going to transmute that shit, and I'm going to transmute it into positivity. I'm going to manifest the best life that I could fucking imagine for myself. Since my enemies want to give me their fucking energy freely, I'm going to take it. They want to siphon our energy without permission. They're giving us their energy freely. So we don't want to take that bitch. And they ain't ever gonna be able to do this shit to nobody ever again. And if they attempt to do it to somebody, they're gonna get caught real quick. They won't get away with it like they did with everybody else. Too many people have lost their lives. Too many people have been thrown in jail with false accusations. Too many people have been sick. That video with the fucking the fucking salon lady. The lady went in there with blood in her head, and then the next day, the person that did her hair, her child died. Motherfuckers be out here doing crazy shit, trying to curse and hex people, innocent people, causing tragedies in people's lives. Yeah, that shit is not happening no more. I'm very passionate about this because I'm living through it. And the fact that these people they just think they could just fucking destroy people's lives is fucking bananas to me, man. These people really live in this fucking movie fantasy world. They crazy. And I know I'm just in my feels today. If you a new subscriber, I know what I'm dealing with. I'm just in my feels today. I'm allowing myself to feel what I'm going through. Because for a long time, I've been numbing myself and just going on with my day and keep it moving and just, sucking it up, buttercup type of shit, with what I'm dealing with. But sometimes you gotta allow yourself to feel. Because if you just numb yourself and you just go on in life thinking that not feeling, going through the feelings of what's being done to you, then you're not really gonna properly heal. And I'm just allowing myself to go through the feelings because I literally have been blocking out everything that has been done and just having to come to the blocking shit and having to come to the acceptance of what's going on little by little and having to come to the acceptance of what these people are doing and the things they have done and the lengths that they have done and the corruption that's being done. I've had to wrap my mind around this for the past 6 years, all the information, and process it. And you know what's that? To not be able to process it properly, to not be able to release that shit properly. So I'm allowing myself to be in my feels today. And whoever gets it, gets it. I mean, if I react to the people, fuck it. It's okay. I'm allowed to release. I'm allowed to be angry. I'm justified. I'm allowed to be mad. I'm allowed to be sad. But I damn sure not going to sit in that energy, though. That's for sure. I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to release it. If some people get exposed in the process, then some people get exposed in the process. But I'm going to release that shit back to its sender. I'm going to send that energy back to the sender. Because aquí no se queda. Here, it does not stay. In my energy, it does not stay. It goes back to where it belongs. And that's where the fuck it's going. I know you're encouraging me. I'm just in my feels today. I'm just letting myself be in my feels today. These bitches don't mean shit to me. They a bunch of pussies. These motherfuckers is pathetic at this end of the day. If you a new subscriber, then boy, you missed a lot. I be roasting the Karmics on my channel. I talk a hella shit about these people. These people don't faze me. They wish they could faze me, but they don't. That's why they mad. And I like when these people are mad. It allows me to talk my shit. You want to be mad? You want to come for me? I know why you mad. You mad because you being exposed. Be mad. Anyway, collective, I'm hot. I'm going to go wash my ass. It's hot in this house. It was a hot day today. I think it was like 80 degrees or 90 degrees today over here. It was a hot day. Summer's going to be hot. It's going to be hot summer. And I don't got beach body ready, but I don't care if I'm not beach body ready. I love my fupa and everything. My chichos, my wings here. I mean, I know my ass could work out and tone this shit up, but I'm being a little bit lazy. It don't matter. I love the skin that I'm in. But I'm ready. With all my flabbiness. If the big girls got confidence, I got confidence too. Right? Lord have mercy. Let me get out of here and stop talking my shit. Collective, for anybody that was here watching, I appreciate y'all. Thank you for the encouragement. I appreciate you. Thank you for subbing. Thanks, new sub. I appreciate you. We're going to get out of here. I hope you enjoy your Friday evening. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. It's still early. Don't get into no trouble. Your mom says what? My mom says, Fliffy? What's that? Fliffy, what that means? Oh, okay. Oh, where you from? Where are you from? Fliffy. That's cute. That's a new word. Fliffy. Fliffy. Yeah, collective. Ooh, it's hot. Let me get out of here. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll check y'all tomorrow with some collective energy readings. And peace out. Enjoy your night.